That's how he described
and
it.
yeah, you know what was cool about it? We asked
choose
these players, every single player, how would you describe your playstyle? So I definitely agree. Alex Myers, very calculated player. Oh, and he is going to be taking on Julio.
Calculation versus combat here. Third at Genesis, first at ECT 2016. Julio has a lot to prove here, coming off a previous sponsorship. He's hoping to take this down, really because, one, he loves the game, and two, because this is what he wants to do for a living. So he has to take someone who is doing really well with his sponsorship and prove himself in the arena.
Yeah, and Julio getting into the league with that first qualifier. Doing some work right now.
Yeah, Julio really showing that he's not going to back down, using that combative style against calculations.
That stand medium punch.
Myers out here losing with his abacus, unable to hit him.
Very good. Oh, he drops the punish for a mix-up there. I don't know about that. We'll see how that works out.
Oh, wow. Goes for the crushing jab, tries to stay safe. Julio mashes back throw, gets him out of there. He's still in the corner. Ooh, nice. V-reversal gets punished.
Yeah, that's one thing with Cammy's V-trigger state dive kicks there.
Wow,
if you
what
try
a
to
great
V-reversal,
choice.
yeah.
In the air, he decided to hurricane kick, and therefore it's not going to trade. Julio really showing that he knows his character very well, even after the buffs. Not a part of this stop playing Ken movement.
Yeah, these days we're getting less and less. It's a population that's slowly becoming extinct. But Julio still rocking it.
Oh man!
Goes for the run, unsafe. Myers with the call out there.
Yeah, Alex Myers is a chaos scientist here.
Woo. Really, really dominant callback or call out there on the second game or second round there.
Yeah, he's just really proving that you can't tell how water falls off the hand. And
Correct.
Julio just EXDPing there, trying to push him. Wow,
oh,
what
no.
a crazy risk from Julio.
Oh, but a drop there from Myers, and he finds himself back in the corner.
And they're really slugging it out here, trying to find their position, trying to push each other into passivity. And then he gets crush counter sweep. There's no setup.
Oh, and a little bit wary there, Myers, that time of uppercuts coming. Didn't want to eat another one there.
I mean, Julio has just been showing that he's willing to do anything.
Calls out that run again. I love it.
Not allowing him to do the mix-ups. Myers is a person who will practice punishing that run for 6 hours while eating a smoothie. He does not care.
And I'm not sure if that was a execution error there from Julio or not. Goes into a roundhouse Tatsu. Myers ready with that punish, takes game one.
I think there were a couple, more than one execution error between both players.
Definitely.
Today.
Some execution errors, definitely. Some risky choices that didn't end up well. Definitely for Julio's side there. We'll see how he can adapt to that.
And how he needs to figure out, okay, I made a couple risky decisions. Maybe I'll dial it back.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe a lot of times that's part of the game plan. Maybe I show you that I'm going to be willing to take these risks. So that tones down on the other end how their offense is playing, right? Now they have to be wary that you might just uppercut.
Yeah, and speaking of uppercuts, Cammy's able to pretty much uppercut on defense, one of the things that other people can't do. And now she has meter. When will Myers take that calculated risk? Wow, counter hit gets the juggle.
Great tech there.
Just tries to hold that with the corner control, spacing it out perfectly. She really can't challenge from that range. He can react and punish.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh, it doesn't go with super. I'm not sure if that would have been enough. Oh.
No, that's -7 on the backside there.
Yeah, and great use of that stand medium punch from Julio to punish.
It's a perfect punish. If you go for low forward, I don't know if it would have hit.
No, probably not. But that might have been also a little bit of help from the corner as well.
Exactly.
But Myers gets the raw jump in, pushing Julio to the corner. Sweet.
Yeah, and Julio has a pretty good stand-up game in that mid-range that he really seems to understand. And he's trying to get Myers to overcommit. There he gets it with the fireball, stalking down that dive kick.
Yeah, catching Myers just pressing the button at the wrong times.
Yeah, now Julio goes 1-1. No longer are we commentating 3-0s back-to-back. This is our first competitive
we
set
finally got numbers on both sides.
We
got numbers.
Both sides.
But you know what? That was great adapting from Julio there.
Oh, yeah.
He started to put those runs in different places. Started to start the runs off from different block strings.
Right.
Like he did the Fierce and into the V-skill right away.
And he's building that Myers-specific game plan in that first game. Even though he lost, you're seeing all the changes. That mid-range where I said Ken is dominant, Julio is now more dominant in that range due to the things he's been doing to Myers.
Yeah, he's really been able to, after that first game, kind of...
Pushes him, will he go for it again? Wow.
He's been really able to negate the space that Myers wants as Cammy.
Yeah, you
and
like
kind of just start his pressure instead.
Yeah, and did you like that pseudo throw loop that Ken has? Hey, I'm part of that hashtag start playing Ken. If I see Julio win this, I'm booting him up to trainer mode. Nice
No, you're
back
not.
throw.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No, you're not. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Why you? Come on, man.
No, you don't want to play Ken. Don't
You
do
know
that.
you
to
do it
yourself.
for like a minute, and then you're like, okay, this is crap.
You know what? I actually played Ken for like 5 minutes yesterday. 5.
Well, guess what? Who hasn't stopped playing Ken? Julio tries to set up with that mix-up. It's a high-low throw bait into a low. Oh! Tries to go for a low again. Oh, wow. Whip step, but that's still safe.
Those thunder kick mix-ups. Oh! So dangerous, but Myers.
Wow, max damage from Myers.
Yeah, finds the button to hit there. Gets the confirm into super.
And again, contested game. 1-1. Game point. Who's going to go up 2-1? Is 2-1 going to make a difference for these players? Is that going to get in someone's mind? Julio has a full stick of butter, and I think he can make the damage happen here with his combative style. Wow, that EXDP lands.
Don't touch me.
No, it's like, I have all this meter for a reason. I can come back.
I might be Ken, but I still have this.
So, as you can see, that back throw, that dash into back throw, that was set up from exchange after exchange of an excellent neutral from Julio. Pushes him back now.
Oh, just crouches underneath.
Wow,
Stand
again.
fierce.
Yeah, he was going for the overhead with step kick, but Myers was having none of it.
Yo, he just caught him off guard.
Well, I wonder, he just got that dash into throw, and then he switched it up, dash into back strong.
You're right. But, I mean, regardless, that was a really well-timed dash in.
Yeah, perfect.
He saw that was the moment that Myers wanted to establish a better spacing. He said, I'm going to cut that off right now. And Julio right now up 2-1. He's, you know, after that first game, he's really been able to kind of overtake that momentum from Myers.
It's just an excellent showing from Julio. I know, like I said before, he needs to prove himself on this stage. And what better opponent to play first than Alex Myers? Get warmed up. Get warmed up. Become the tower leader.
And honestly, he's trying to prove something for himself, but also for the character, right?
I mean, aren't we all trying to prove something to ourselves as competitors here?
Sometimes. Sometimes you're just trying to style and stuff, you know.
I get it.
And you know, I understand that. But Myers calling out that run this time.
Yeah, Myers showing that he is nice. He's trying to look for that hit with crouching strong, playing real safe, trying to do better in that mid-range.
But that dive kick ain't nice.
He baited
that
that.
block.
He's going to get punished.
That is minus. Oh, just not
a
enough though.
little stingy on the meter there. Must have miscalculated that.
And I'm not sure if that roundhouse V-trigger Tatsu there was intentional or
no
that was
idea.
supposed to be something else, but yeah.
I would have liked the back roundhouse instead or something more conservative.
You don't play Ken. You know what? I don't either though.
No one. It's just Julio.
Alright, Myers right now working Julio into the right corner here.
Wow, nice EX fireball to create space. Those runs are not working out for Julio. You know, I would say that he needs to go on a small diet from those. Ooh. But those stand strongs, those stand meeting kicks, and those dash up throws have been doing the work for him.
Stand strong, reaching so far, and you can confirm fireballs from it as well.
So strong. Run, and he pushes them further to the corner. Now it's all Julio's game. He can take control of this round. Oh, never mind.
And that's going to be it, huh? Yeah,
no,
super.
Let's see if the scaling matters at all in this game.
Oh, yeah.
What does Ono say about this?
Wow,
10%.
Huge scaling there.
Huge deal, but the back throw takes it.
And I like that. You know, Myers recognized that Julio has no V-trigger. Now he's going to actually have to take a real mix-up. Now, is he man enough to EXDP me? He can live through one EXDP, though.
That's right. He couldn't live through super, but who's going to super right now?
Right. Well, you know.
Now it's 2-2, Julio and Alex. Who's going to take the lead here? What a close game between these two competitors.
Oh, gets the raw jump in, pushes him in the corner, and this is where we saw Julio for most of the last round here. We're gonna have to see if he can work his way out.
Yeah, and this is where Cammy's most dangerous, right, in this corner. How do you really defend against a person who has this kind of meaty pressure? Great dive kick over Julio. Takes the first round of the third game. to
Myers,
win.
yeah, 1 round away from, you know, it's been such a swing of momentum. He came in super strong. Julio kind of stole all the run from him, and then Myers really being able to adapt and kind of put the pressure back on Julio here.
Julio looks a little impatient, but he's rewarded by just blocking a little bit, able to do this. And now Myers is losing by a bit, but still has 2 meters and V-trigger. Anybody's game.
Great use of that meter there to get.
Oh, goes for the stand tech. Interesting. Now it's about even. This is where Myers has been doing a lot of work in the corner with Cammy. Stays in front. Oh, no.
Oh, and he just catches the fireball, and that's going to be it.
Okay, so I'll tell you. Great game by Myers there, 3-2. Great work from both competitors. And
Yeah,
I'll tell you what I noticed happened. So we're saying, okay, Julio's doing great in the mid-range, Julio's doing great in the mid-range, Julio's doing great in the mid-range. And then Myers starts using those mid-range situations to do dive kicks.
Yeah, yeah.
It happened over and over in that third game.
And he would position himself perfectly,
Right.
as we saw at the very
bait
end, right?
that scenario.
Your stand medium punch is not going to work anymore. I'm going to make you feel that you should be doing fireballs, EX fireballs, to try to push me, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to dive kick there. You're going to
Put
eat
himself
damage.
in space.
Yep, yep.
to
And
do
we
that.
also saw an EX drill, too, or
From those
oh,
ranges.
that's-
Yeah, he
true,
made the
yeah.
adjustments necessary both at the far range against fireballs and the like, and then also up close against the buttons that were giving him trouble.
I mean, it was a literal seesaw there. We saw Myers start off really strong there. Julio was really able to kind of change things up and establish that positioning
Right.
to kind of start his offense, and then completely swung back
Yep,
around
yep.
where Myers